Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure Plus plan. Will investing in this policy help in your wealth accumulation process in the long term or not? Let us find out through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi, welcome to holisticinvestment.in. We help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decisions to reach your financial goals in a faster and smarter way. So before analyzing this policy, let us first understand what is Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure Plus plan. It is a unit-linked, non-participating individual life insurance plan. And what are some of its key features? Some of its key features are that it ensures financial protection for your family in case of your unfortunate demise. Also, it provides you with a joint life cover option to cover you and your spouse in the same policy. You can also enhance the protection in this policy for your child by the continuation of policy on your unfortunate demise. So this plan offers that option. Also, there is an option to start your savings even with 1000 rupees per month. And there is an option to choose from a bouquet of 7 funds with unlimited switches if you have opted for the self-managed strategy. So these are some of the key features of the Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure Plus plan. So there are three plan variants of the Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure plan, which is the base plan and the life partner one, which you can jointly do with your life partner, and also the child plan. So these are the three plan variants. Now we are going to look at the benefits available under the Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure plan. So there are two kinds of benefits available under this plan. First is the death benefit. Suppose if the policyholder has unfortunately passed away during the policy term of the policy, then the death benefit will be for the this death benefit is specifically for the base plan and life partner plan policyholders. So if you're someone who has opted for that plan variant, then your death benefit will be some of the higher options. Like you can see three options here, which is a sum assured, less relevant, partial withdrawal, and the fund value as the date of intimation of your claim to the company. And the third option is the 105% of the total base premiums paid till the time of your death. So out of these three options, whichever is in highest in value at the time of death of the policyholder, that will be given as the death benefit to the nominee. And including what they will give is, out of these three options, the top of sum assured or the top of fund value as on the date of death of the policyholder, or the 105% of the total top up premium paid till the time of death. So out of these three options, whichever is highest in value, that will also be included along with the death benefit and given to the nominee. So under the base plan, if the policyholder is dead, then the death benefit is payable to the nominee. But in under the life partner plan, if any one of the joint spouse in the policy has unfortunately passed away, then the death benefit is payable to them. Also under the child plan, you can see two options, right, which is the sum assured, less relevant, partial withdrawal, or the 105% of the total base premium paid till the time of death. Out of these two options, whichever is highest in value at the time of death of the policyholder, that will be given to the nominee as the death benefit. But this will not be the only thing. Another thing will be included, which is either the top of sum assured or the 105% of the total top up premiums paid till the time of death. Out of these, whichever option is higher in value, that will also be included along with the death benefit under the child plan variant. Now we are going to take a look at the maturity benefit. So for all the three variants available, the fund value calculated at the prevailing NAV on the maturity date will be either payable as a lump sum option or as per the settlement option chosen by the policyholder. And additionally, what you will get is, if you have chosen to invest in this plan, you will get regular additions, namely loyalty additions, booster additions, and maturity additions, which are which depends on the percentage of your fund value. So these are some of the benefits available under the Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure Plus plan. Now we are going to take a look at the investment strategies and the fund options available under the Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure plan. So if you have opted for the self-managed strategy, then you can decide to invest your money in any choice of funds in any proportion. So you can also switch among these funds using the switch option. You can see the fund options available here in the screen, which you can pause and see. Some of the fund options are the equity large cap fund, equity top 50 fund, top 250 fund, equity mid cap fund, managed fund, bond fund, equity blue chip fund, gift fund. So all these funds have proportions to equity, debt, money market instruments, and it has a risk tolerance of high to medium to low. So whichever suits you and your risk profile and your proportion you want to invest in, you can choose to invest in that. But if you have chosen to opt for the life stage and duration based strategy, then this plan is specifically designed to manage your risk appetite, because as your age increases, the remaining policy term also reduces, right? So this strategy ensures that your money is moved from an equity oriented fund like a equity large cap fund to a debt oriented fund, which is a bond fund. So if you want, you can also opt to invest through a life stage and duration based strategy also. Now, as Edelweiss Tokio Life Well Secure Plus plan is a ULIP plan, we are now going to take a look at the charges that we have to pay while being invested in this plan. So, compared to other plans, it doesn't have premium allocation charge, top up allocation charge, but it does have policy administration charge, which define during your premium paying term, it is 50 rupees per month. But after your premium paying term ends, you do not need to pay any kind of charges. Also, there is something called fund management charge to manage your fund. So they are charging for this charge for managing your fund. So they have the charges ranging from 0.5% to 1.35%. The charges depend on which kind of fund option you have chosen. Also, there is something called surrender charge. If you want to surrender this policy and exit this policy, then you would have to pay a surrender charge, which depends on the year you choose to surrender this policy and the premium amount you have chosen to pay. And there is no switching charges, premium redirection charges, or partial withdrawal charges in this plan. But there is something called mortality charges, which is a charge on the basis of providing you with a life cover. This is done to recover any kind of cancellation of units on a monthly basis or on any of your policy monthly anniversary. So these charges are lower if you compare it to other ULIPs available in the market, but still, as a ULIP, as it is charging you, it will definitely impact some kind of impact on your potential returns. So over time, this could affect your wealth accumulation journey potentially, and you need to consider these factors also before considering to invest in this policy. Now, as we have understood the basic workings of this plan along with its benefits, investment strategies, and the fund options available under this plan, now we are going to take a look at the advantages and disadvantages we might get by investing in this policy. So, first, the advantages. You have the option to change either to increase or decrease your premium payment term. Also, there are unlimited free switches between funds or allowed if you have opted for the self managed strategy. And in the self-managed strategy, it also offers you with the unlimited premium redirection. And if you are using the systematic withdrawal option, then a pre-decided percentage of your fund value can be withdrawn from your fund at the end of the chosen payout frequency. Plus, if you have some surplus money you want to invest in, you can definitely invest it in this policy as a top up premium. And you have the option to change the variant during the term of the policy under the conditions which apply, which you can learn by taking a look at the policy brochure. Now we are going to look at the disadvantages, because it's equally important to understand the disadvantages as well, as it will reveal the risk we are going to take in this policy. So there is no loan option available under this plan, and it does not offer you any kind of liquidity like partial withdrawal options for the first 5 years of this policy here. Only after the end of the fifth policy here you can opt for the partial withdrawal option. Until then, there is no liquidity available in this policy. Also, the sum assured that we get from investing in this policy is too low to even cover the basic needs of the family if you look at it in the long term. Now, we are going to move to the main part of the analysis of the Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure Plus plan, which is the IRR analysis. IRR analysis meaning the internal rate of return. No matter the advantages or benefits we might get from investing in a policy, the main thing that matters at the end of the day is the return we will get by investing in this policy, because the return will determine whether investing in this policy is worth or not. So to calculate the return, we are going to calculate it using calculator given in the Edelweiss website along with the figures mentioned in their policy brochure. So for example purposes, we are going to assume a 40-year-old male opts for the Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure Plus plan with a sum assured of 10 lakhs, and the policy and premium payment term both are 15 years with an annual premium of 1 lakh rupees. So we are going to calculate the IRR in two instances, one in the worst case scenario, another one in the best case scenario. So according to their units given in their policy brochure, we are going to assume 4% per annum for the worst case scenario and 8% per annum for the best case scenario. These are not guaranteed limits of upper and lower limits. It's just for example purposes. In the 4% per annum IRR, so in the 4% per annum, we are getting an IRR return of 2.90% of 19 lakh rupees at hand. See, this 2.90% is equal to the rate of interest you might get from keeping your money in a savings bank account. So what is the difference in investing in a risk related instrument and taking the time and effort to stay committed to this policy if you're just getting the returns of a savings bank account rate of interest? It's just definitely not justifiable, because this return is not even guaranteed, because at least in a savings bank account we will know this will be the similar return we will get, but here this can even go lower than this. And if you look at the best case scenario at 8% per annum, you can see we are getting 26 lakhs at an IRR of 6.81%, might be a decent return for a debt instrument. If you compare with the FD rate of return, you will see that these are the similar returns you will get even if you invest the money in a FD like fixed deposit. But in a FD you will get guaranteed return. We are investing in a risk related instrument just to potentially maximize our returns. We are taking that risk for higher return in the long term. But if you are getting a return that's equal to debt instrument and that is not even guaranteed to us, then is it justifiable? Definitely not. So according to the IRR analysis, we can see the returns are definitely lower compared to other market instruments available in the market, and even the sum assured may be inadequate to cover our basic family needs. So this will makes us feel doubtful whether this policy is ideal for our life cover and wealth accumulation purposes. Now we are going to move to the next part of the analysis, where we are going to compare Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure Plus plan with other investment schemes available in the market, like pure term insurance and ELSS mutual funds. So we are going to compare Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure by investing in a combination of pure term insurance plus ELSS mutual funds. Why we are going to invest in a combination instead of investing in a insurance come investment policy is, for wealth accumulation process, it's always better to keep your life cover and investment separate. So for life cover purpose, we have chosen a pure term insurance policy with the same sum assured of 10 lakhs as in Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure Plus plan. But here the difference is the annual premium you're going to pay is only for 6,800 rupees, whereas we paid 1 lakh for the same sum assured in the Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure Plus plan. So in a pure term insurance, you're getting a higher coverage for an affordable premium like 6,800 rupees. And the policy term and the premium paying term both are same like 15 years, just as an Edelweiss Tokio Life Wealth Secure Plus plan. So here what we are going to do is the remaining amount, which is the 93,200 rupees, we are going to invest it in ELSS mutual funds. Why we are investing in ELSS mutual funds is it has a long-term track record of consistently proving that if we invest in ELSS mutual funds for more than 7 to 10 years, it can give us returns even up to 12% per annum. So according to that track record, we have calculated the IRR. So if you look at the IRR in this combination, you can see after the policy term ends, The IRR we get here is 10.50% with a return of 36 lakhs. Here the 36 lakhs is definitely a post-tax value. The pre-tax value is 38 lakhs. After paying the tax, we are getting 36 lakhs, which is, if you compare it to the Edelweiss Tokio Life Will Secure Plus plans best case scenario return, which is 26 lakhs, there is a 10 lakh difference here, and it's even giving an inflation beating return of 10.50%. This is definitely a risk adjusted return, an inflation beating return, which will help in your wealth accumulation journey, which is a benefit you might miss with the Edelweiss Tokyo Life Wealth Secure Plus plan. So from this analysis, we can see that there are other investment products available in the market where we can invest the same amount of money and risk and get even more better returns compared to Edelweiss Tokyo Life Wealth Secure Plus plan. We just have to do a little bit of research and invest some time to understand the market to see where our money will potentially maximize our returns. Right. So now we are going to take a look at the final verdict on the Edelweiss Tokyo Life Wealth Secure Plus plan. Is it worth investing or not? As we can see, this plan definitely offers us with various life cover options like child life cover, joint life cover, or even individual life cover. And primarily the premiums are used for life cover and the remaining amount is used for the market related instruments. But we can see the charges, the high agent commission, and the poor performance all impact our returns, because the charges we pay is not deducted from our net return, like net gain. Okay, it's deducted from a net premium, and then only the net premium is invested, so the principal amount is already decreased, so the returns we get is already impacted, and it completely impacts our overall return in the long run, which does not help us with the wealth accumulation process. So it does not give you either the adequate life cover or support in your wealth creation process, and definitely falls short of our expectation by giving us a below inflation beating return for a risk related product like this. So what we can do is we can separate our life cover and investment, like in the analysis we have shown you, for a better wealth accumulation process. For a life cover purpose, you can choose to invest in a pure term life insurance policy for a more affordable premium with a higher coverage, and for even more optimal financial planning, you can choose to invest in various asset classes like debt to equity instruments according to what you think will suit your risk tolerance, your life goals, and time horizon. And definitely, if you need help, you can choose to consult with a certified financial planner to help in your wealth accumulation process, because they will be able to understand what are your financial goals and what are the time horizon in which you want to achieve them, and what are the risk tolerance you want to invest in to achieve those goals. So they will definitely consider all those factors and personalize a wealth accumulation planning along with investment strategies completely crafted according to your investment needs. So involving a professional in the long run will definitely smoothen out the process in the long run. If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.